Hello everyone. I apologize for having to use this stupid electronic voice, but that is the way this video must be made. This is my final video and it is intended for the few faithful folks who have watched my channel over the years. This is my final video to you. Obviously, I have not been making videos anymore. There are two reasons for this. 1. In the polarized climate of our nation right now, nobody is listening. People's minds are already made up. My purpose for starting this channel was to spread the truth. But what use is that if you are only talking into an echo chamber? Plus, YouTube Stasi makes sure anyone right of Stalin gets shadow banned anyway. Secondly, I stopped making videos because I became involved in the patriot movement in the state I live in. For the last few months, myself and fellow patriots have been guarding gun stores ensuring Antifa does not loot the weapons and use them to kill innocent people. We have generally done everything within our power to keep our communities safe, but we are up against a determined and ruthless enemy. I fear a civil war is inevitable. Antifa and Black Lives Matter are radical, communist groups that are well funded, and led by the Democrat Party. They are setting up the conditions for them to steal the election and use their mobs to terrorize everyone into line. Look around, they have managed to lock up the entire nation for a virus that kills less than 0.4% of those who are infected. They have locked up our kids' schools, forced us to wear masks. And worst of all, they have destroyed the economy. Privately owned business is a thing of the past for many people. 20% of all Christian churches within the United States will not reopen if this COVID lockdown ever ends. They have manipulated every one of us with their fake legacy media. Even Fox News is now in bed with the left. You are purged immediately from Facebook if you dare go against the left's agenda. And Twitter is no better. If you want to know what discrimination feels like, just publicly state you are a free-thinking conservative. You will see it firsthand. I, for one, will no longer be going along with their godless plans. We have truly little time until the presidential election, when the Democrats will attempt to illegally take control of this nation. Hopefully, many of you have been prepping for years. Think about where you will go and how you will protect your family when this inevitable storm hits. My advice is to stock up on as much food, water, medical supplies, camping gear, warm clothing as you can. I know that where I live, it is impossible to find ammunition or firearms, so hopefully you have what you need already for self-defense. Now is the time to look after your families. I know many of my regulars are die-hard patriots. And from the bottom of my heart, I am truly praying for you all, as I am for our nation. My heart tells me America, in its current form, is not going to survive the coming deluge. I have already seen one war in Iraq. And it was the worst experience of my life. The only positive thing I could think of over there was, thank God my family isn't here. Well, it looks like the traitors within our own borders are bringing the pathogen of war to our front doors. Whatever you do, vote Trump. Force these Democrat traitors to expose themselves as the conniving, manipulative scum they are. They are the ones that control the leash that holds BLM and Antifa. They are the ones that have destroyed our nation. They are the ones that have to steal elections and vilify their political opponents because they have no message aside from communism, and anyone with a functioning brain knows communism is a god-awful system, worthy fodder for the ash heap of history. This is the bleakest point America has ever been at in my lifetime, perhaps since the Civil War. I wish I could say something comforting, something reassuring, but I cannot. It is not within me, and I cannot lie. So, I will close with the words of a man much greater than myself. Winston Churchill said, if you are going through hell, keep going. Let us all, keep going. God bless you all.